Good morning, Big Brother fans. It is Sunday, January 30th, and we're 3 days out from the TV debut of Celebrity Big Brother 3. The house guests have been in the house since Wednesday, unlike the last two live seasons of Big Brother, or regular Big Brother, where we haven't watched them go in the house. That's not happening this season. This is more like old school Big Brother, old new school Big Brother, I guess. They always went in not live, except for, I think, Big Brother 1, but up until recently. But then the number of days they were in ahead of time were usually like 2 or 3, and then suddenly 4 or 5. And in this case, they're going in an entire week ahead of time, which will give the producers a lot of time to edit together a lot of footage. We'll miss a lot of interaction, and in theory, a lot of, as the kids say nowadays, tea spilling, where the celebrities get to talk about whatever they want to talk about, and the only people that are going to know it are the production team. We're not going to hear any of it. So, by the time the feeds flip on late Wednesday, these house guests will be thoroughly talked out about a lot of things, and we'll have to do a lot of catching up to try to read between the lines and figure out what's going on. I recorded my reaction to the interviews on Friday morning, and then I forgot to post it until Friday late, and then the room or the house videos or house tours came out. So CBS this year, it looks like, I think Us Weekly got to do an interview with the celebrities, and everybody else, they said, you can reveal this room, you can reveal this room, you can reveal, oh, Entertainment Weekly, you get to do this space. Hollywood Reporter, was it, I think, you get to do this. People Magazine, you get to do this. That's kind of what they did. They kind of divvied up the house reveals, so everybody got, quote, exclusives. Even though, you had to, which served the purpose. You had to go from outlet to outlet to get a full feel for the house. I linked all the tours in one tweet thread, and so if you check my Twitter account, you can click through to see all the parts and bits of the house. Now, let me be completely honest with you. I barely looked at them. I glanced at them. I saw pictures. I kind of looked, okay, and that's the extent of it. What is my reaction? Well, it's definitely an overhaul of the house as far as looks. They did make another structural change, which we've already talked about, and that the staircase. So now we've seen a picture of the staircase, which was a big relief to me that, okay, good. Because as much as I trust my sources, I was just a little bit paranoid that something was going to be strange. I was going to wait, that's not what I said after you told me, but it was. The staircase is gone. They've changed it to a two-part staircase, or three-part maybe. I guess you kind of go up next to the refrigerator. You go up a little bit of landing, then you make a right, I think, and go up to another landing, make another right, and then end up at the top. So it's kind of a winding staircase that goes over the exit door to the outside, which, as people noted, doesn't appear to be a sliding door this time. It appears to be two French doors, possibly. That may be because of the season, that the backyard is small, but it may also be just a new thing that they have to actually pull open a door to go in and out as opposed to a sliding door. Not sure. We'll find out when the season starts, or when next season starts too, during the summer. We'll see if they switch that door back out or if they put the circular staircase back in. I don't know what they're going to do for sure. So, house tour wise, other than that, you know what? It is what it is. It's definitely a rework. There's a Swiss Chalet was one of the people reviewing it, I think, wrote, or maybe that was people's interpretation. The exercise room that has been used, so they've used the room upstairs that has been the have-not room the past couple of seasons during Big Brother has been an exercise room of sorts for the celebrity house guests. It is again an exercise room apparently, and they turned the what was used as an exercise room last season during the summer into a kind of like a sauna. It looks like a sauna, but I have a feeling it's not actually sealed off and closed up like a sauna. I don't know, maybe it is, but to me it looked like it was just for looks. But maybe it is a full-fledged sauna, but then they would have had to wall off the, that part of the going in from the bathroom, so I'm not sure. Do I have any other thoughts? Well, what didn't we see? The only rooms we didn't see was the diary room, or the diary rooms, because for those of you that for some reason didn't know, there are now 2 diary rooms. There have been for a couple of years now. There is one upstairs and one downstairs. Although, and so, but they look the same on camera, so you wouldn't know unless you knew. Sometimes when we hear them call the house guests, they say, "Please come to the diary room upstairs or downstairs," and that's how you know which one they're going to. Other than that, you can't tell for sure on the cameras. Do I have anything else to add? This is kind of a short one today because my review of the house is like, whatever. It's different. Oh, the Swiss Chalet bit. So the actual meeting area, living room area, it's got a big quote fake fireplace right in the middle of it with what would look like a ski lodge, a big chimney coming down out of the ceiling that kind of sits right in the middle. So that's going to be interesting. I wonder how the cameras are going to work. The camera angle is going to work. I guess they're at an angle. I don't know. That thing seems to me like it would be right in the middle of the camera shot. We'll have to see. But that's what I got for you, folks. There has not been a feed leak as of this morning. It is 8:30 in the Big Brother house. The house guests probably are sleeping currently. They usually don't get their wake-up call. Although the age of this group is pretty old. Maybe they're all not sleeping well, and they may all just be up talking already because, I just get up early in the morning. I can't help it. Who knows? There's only 120-something. And the oldest, I think, is 56 or 57, whatever Todd Bridges is. So, maybe they're up early. Who knows? We don't know, and we will never find out until the feeds actually go live. But the question is, will we get a sneak preview before the feeds go live? I thought we would. I thought they'd flip them on at some point. It hasn't happened yet. Again, they've been in the house since Wednesday. So Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. This is day 5, Sunday. And I'm not sure. I'm not sure if they're going to flip the feeds on even for a minute or just turn on the audio so we can hear them talking. I'm just not 100% sure. Maybe they're just too talkative about what they're saying, and Big Brother can't risk them saying something that will get out gossipy-wise, as far as not to do with Big Brother, as to do with their real lives. I don't know. I'm just throwing out wild thoughts here. That's what I got. I think I just got notification, by the way, this is as an aside, to do with CBS All Access, that mine is going to renew. And I want to say, hang on, we're going to pause this and I'm going to come right back. So my Paramount Plus, or CBS All Access is actually Paramount Plus now, is about to renew because this is when they launched it with their big discounted and stuff, and it's $60 for the year. So that's, oh man, guys, that's kind of tough. I mean, I feel like I need to support at the same time. I was like, $60. Okay, that's $250 a month. $250 a month, right? Am I doing the math right? Hang on. No, $5 a month. Yeah, $5 a month. Dang, I was going to go even cheaper. So for $5 a month versus I think it's $6 a month if you pay monthly. I'm not sure. Not sure if I'm going to renew or if I'm just going to cancel and do a month-to-month. Because I'm a month-to-month person, to be honest. I'm never one to say, oh, you should spend it. I mean, I think Big Brother is worth 3 months. I think it's worth $18. The question is Paramount Plus and all that worth $60? Now, you got some of the shows on there now, like I think, what is it, 1883 is only on Paramount. There's some Paramount Plus only shows. So if you're one person that likes that kind of stuff and don't want to binge watch it, want to see it right when it comes out, then maybe you should consider that. But I will eventually tweet a link to referral code for signing up for Paramount Plus, but I just haven't done it yet. And as I said on my last Carcast, the money just isn't there anymore for me as an affiliate. I don't make a whole lot. I did better in the last year with my patrons, and that's who I'm going to give a shout out to now. Wow, what a transition, Mike. I didn't even plan that out per se, but yeah, that's about it. As far as talk, I'm going to be finishing up here with calling out the patrons, but what's going on, that's what's going on in the house. I'll do another one of these tomorrow. Hopefully we'll have something happen. I may talk tomorrow. I may not, though, because if nothing goes on between now and tomorrow, I don't have any new information. So only if I have more information will I do another Carcast tomorrow. I may do one Tuesday. Hopefully something will happen by then. We'll have to see. But let's do a quick... If you heard that rumble, I touched the rumble strip on the road. Let's do a quick shout out to my patrons who have been supporting me literally for years at this point, some of them. These are people who went to patreon.com/bbgossip, and they have signed up for whatever amount they would want to donate per month. It is a monthly fee. It is not a per thing fee. It is not a per episode. It is just once a month at the end of the month. They get notified that they've donated to my Patreon account. And so if you're interested, you can go to patreon.com/bbgossip, sign up for whatever amount you want, and I will give you a shout out, much like I'm going to do right now, to these lovely people. I am going to use only first names or nicknames only, and I think that will cover me. All right? So, just in no particular order, other than this is the order that Patron gives them to me. We start with Iowa Grandma. Hi. Haven't seen you in ages, of course, because haven't been doing Periscope. All right. Aaron. Hello, Aaron, again. Thank you. Aaron is from Mornings with Memphis fame. I can't do this with everybody, so I'm just going to zip through. Okay. Sandy, thank you. Anne, or Annie, I cannot remember which one it is now. Sam, thank you. Kyle, thank you. Nona, I got that one right, I know. Nona, thank you. Kimberly, thank you. Jacob, dude, still being a patron. Thank you, guy. I really appreciate it. I played Sequester with Jacob. Angela, Kim, not Kimberly, this is Kim. Thank you very much for being a patron. Diane has been a patron for quite a while. Saint Clinton, that's Saint Clinton is his Twitter handle. And Becky, I don't think this is Becky Big Toe, hurt your toe Becky, got hit by a train, who apparently just moved to Chicago according to Andy from Big Brother 15. But thank you, Becky. Ishara, it is snowing here in Indiana. It did snow. I'm driving down an interstate and I can see snow on both sides of the road. It's all going to melt, but we're going to get more soon. So you're down in Florida. And then finally, yes, someone who shares my sister's name. I'm going to give a shout out to my sister Susan, who apparently listened to my Friday Carcast and was laughing at the squirrel moments. She just messaged me this weekend and said she was listening to it because she heard Big Brother was going to be on. So hi to both Susie, Susan, however you want to call it. Thank you for being a patron, and hello to my sister, who is not a patron. And you don't need to be Susan. It's okay. But that's it for my shout-outs to my patrons. Thank you all again. If you're interested in being a patron, you can go to patreon.com patreon.com/bbgossip and support me that way. I appreciate it, all of you that do it. It is very cool. And as I said, I give a shout out every once in a while to all my patrons. If I ever get a massively huge number, this is going to be a problem. But for now, I'm shouting out to everybody, just because there are enough. The numbers are low enough that I can do that. So that's it. Last shout out is to John, who listens to these too. So John is a coworker, and okay. The shout outs. Good thing I don't do this all the time, and good thing this isn't Big Brother where you guys would all be annoyed for shout outs. But those of you that are still listening, you're the super hardcore people. The newer folks, the people that don't care, tuned out a while ago because I was done talking about Big Brother, right? All right. So with that, we fade off into the sunset. And one more thank you to those of you that listen to the commercials that show up at the end of this, because that is the other way I do get a little bit of income from Spreaker for those commercials that air. So that's it, guys. I'm out of here. I'm on my way to a college basketball game, and I hope you have a good rest of your day. And we'll talk to you all maybe tomorrow, maybe Tuesday. If not, probably by Wednesday for sure. All right. I got to get a roundabout back. There we go. Yep. Good little 16-minute Carcast. Take care, everybody. We'll talk to you later. Bye-bye.